Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca Gabriel from Sage Awakenings. It's great to have you here. I'm going to be doing your mid-July reading. So let's get into the reading for you Pisces. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Energy Oracle deck to see where your energy is and what's going on for you, for Pisces. Oh, I really like this. It seems like a really positive corner has been turned. We've got the Sun card straight up, which is letting me know that things are looking good. Things are looking bright, shiny, optimistic. You can see the bigger picture of how things are starting to unfold and work out for you. And things are. So we then have the Temple path. You are feeling very guided by your higher wisdom and your intuitive self right now. You're really tuned in with what you know is the magic for you to pull off and to create abundance in your life and to really meet everything with such an optimistic lens, which is beautiful. But the key to this time of the month for you Pisces is to take action. Action is where it's at. So whilst you have awareness, it's really important that you move and you create change, transformation. It's not a time to think about it. It's actually a time to do. So if you've got things that you know need shifting, changing, you've got to make phone calls, you've got to do certain activities, now's the time. So let's pull a few more cards to see what's going on. Okay, so we'll pull some from the Quantum Oracle deck for you, Pisces. Really loving this energy. Okay, so with the Sun card, what's come out here is a creative endeavor. So this says to me that the optimism and the positivity happens when you get into that beautiful creative space. You make use of those ideas that you have. You get into the flow of your imagination and allowing that to guide you with the various projects that you have, or even just to lift your mood. This is a really great space to be. Now, coming back to that place of your intuition and accessing your higher wisdom, this is really important if you're feeling a little bit challenged and going backwards and forwards on something. Where are you procrastinating? Now, if you are procrastinating, probably what you need to do is to ask yourself a question like, does this lead me closer to my purpose, for my reason for being? Now, if the matter that you're pondering is not going to give you joy or a sense of empowerment, then that's going to help you know which direction to take. So rather than sitting on the fence, like the action card lets you know, it is time to shift from wondering and pondering to taking some action, and use that beautiful sense of your higher self, your purpose. Coming back to that will help you to create that shift to get moving in the right direction. And of course, it is okay to seek professional assistance to help you with that decision making if you need extra guidance or information. Now, it may also be, Pisces, that you're the one who's able to provide some professional guidance. Even just I'm getting the sense of taking your own advice could be a really good thing. What is it that you normally share and say to others? Well, can you take that advice as well? Very interesting. So I'm going to pull some cards from the Power Tarot deck here for Pisces. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Let's see what other insights and messages come up for you for the rest of this month. For Pisces, thank you. Really lovely messages coming through for you. We have the Two of Gabriel here, which is about making bold and ambitious choices. So progress is definitely possible for you at this time of the month. So it's also about who you're sharing your vision with. Perhaps it's with a partner, business or a personal partner as well. This is where the two of you come into alignment to support each other. This is how you get that sense of I have someone who's there with me on this journey to make things happen. So what a great place to be. So we have the Sun card. We have this creative space here for beautiful ideas. And now you've got someone who's there sharing your vision with you, which is fantastic. The next card here, we have an excellent opportunity is being offered to you. So getting off that fence of the seesaw of going backwards and forwards helps you to see the opportunity. When you start to make room in your life and you make decisions, opportunities come your way. So it's time to get to work. It's time to make yourself ready and available. I also see that you are really in that space of wanting to learn, to educate yourself, and to really come back to keep remembering, why am I doing this? What's my purpose? What's my outcome? And so you become very focused, which is great. Well, when you combine that focus with that beautiful creative energy, it's amazing what you can come up with, Pisces. All right, and the next card here is the Queen of Ariel. So this is coming to a place of really wanting to be generous, share the love around, but it's also about being practical. It's appreciating other people in your life and those that you love. And it's also wanting to share your natural gifts and talents. And perhaps that's what you're really good at. And maybe a piece of wisdom as well. I really like that. I'm going to pull some cards now from the tarot deck to see where your challenge is for the next 2 weeks. The opportunity and the pathway forward for you, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. What is the challenge here for Pisces? The challenge, the opportunity and the way forward. Well, truly you can't go wrong here. The challenge is, do you see this opportunity? Do you see with this Ace of Cups how wonderful life is? Your life truly is very blessed. But you have an opportunity here to see the love, to see the blessings that are around you, and how amazing that your life is, the abundance that exists in your life. When we really appreciate what we have, it is so much easier to shift the dial and move forward and be in that positive and optimistic energy. And also to feel generous, to share the love and share what it is that you know that you can, that you're here to, how you're here to contribute to others. Now, the opportunity here for you in this moment, in the rest of this month, is adopting the Emperor energy. So this is about taking control, taking charge, seeing the bigger picture, getting yourself well prepared, really stepping into your sense of empowerment and, taking control of your life. So that's definitely the opposite of that energy where you go, But the Emperor is take charge. That means get stuff done. Take the action. Move forward, be that Emperor and take charge of your situation. Make decisions rather than go backwards and forwards. This helps you to get progress in your life, Pisces, when you are self-responsible and you lead your life and you lead your decisions. And I think you're realizing this is your power. This is your secret source. When you do that, the Prince of Pentacles, opportunities are coming your way. So I do see that things are definitely improving here for you. Be on the lookout for that one project, that one opportunity that you need to focus on. This is something that you need to do for the rest of the month. All right, Pisces, let's pull a couple of cards from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck for you. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Pisces. What do they need to know for the rest of the month? This is interesting, Pisces. Okay. For you to be your best, sometimes you love being in that hermit mode. There is an aspect of your energy at the moment where you feel a little bit like you want to be in a quiet space, a little bit vulnerable, a little bit self-reflective. Maybe you find yourself cocooning yourself for a little bit, resting a bit more. But it's in this space that you're you recoup your energy, and this is where the creativity comes out. Look at this, creation. This is where you do your best thinking, and so that goes very well with this card here. So being in that space for ideas to come up, Pisces, your brilliance starts to shine. You start to see the world a little bit differently to everyone else. It gives you the ability, or the advantage, let's just say, that the Emperor card needs in order to see things clearly, and also to see your point of difference. And as you do that, you're working through some things at the moment. I can see that. I can see in your energy here that you may not have all the answers just yet, but when you trust your intuition, that gut feeling, and you take the steps necessary anyway, clarity comes. So I feel that in this instance, Pisces, you do need to take some steps. You do need to make changes or to move forward. And as you do, things start to clear. The clouds start to clear. So it's doing that rather than the other way around, waiting for the clouds to clear and then taking some steps forward. That's not what you're guided to do the rest of this month. It's like, take the steps, do what's necessary, and then the path starts to become clearer for you. Love that. All right, a final word for Pisces for the rest of this month. We'll pull some Guardian Angel Tarot cards for you. Pisces, thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. A very positive rest of the month for you. I've got something that's jumped out here. Three of Thought. So that's Three of Swords. Loving angels that are around you. Sometimes you get into a little bit of a space where you feel a little bit sad, a little bit vulnerable, a little bit emotional. They're letting you know that this is going to clear. It's just temporary. Your angels are around you and supporting you. Take the time that you need to be with yourself and to be in that energy. Okay, all right, let's keep going. I just wanted to, that was because that one jumped out, I wanted to give that a quick read. So thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Pisces. Sometimes we just need to have a little bit of self-compassion. That's what it is, Pisces. It's not about judgment. So I'm just going to pause here for a moment. These two cards here are letting me know that you're feeling a little bit reflective and perhaps pensive is the word that's coming to mind. Well, in this moment, just remember to have a little bit more self-compassion rather than judgment for yourself. Whatever it is that seems to be on your mind, take a moment to nurture yourself and to breathe. It's going to pass very quickly. Okay, thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Pisces. Here we go. Okay, so we have the card Fair Decisions. Your angels are aware you have some concerns, as we were just saying, but be assured there's nothing to worry about, as I said. In this matter, the thing that's concerning you right now, all you need to do is stand your ground and know that heaven is shining on you, that what is meant to be is going to unfold at the right time for you, and that everything is going to be healed and everything will get sorted. I love that. There's a unicorn there. So it's time to review the matter that you've been worried about, but only from a lens of having forgiveness and compassion for others, and that peace is going to come to this situation. So Pisces, whatever it is that's been concerning you, it is going to pass, and just know that there's no need to worry. It's just time to stand your ground in how you feel about something, and just have a little bit of compassion for yourself, and if it is involving anybody else. Yeah. Maybe I'm getting the sense that it's you having some judgment about yourself, perhaps. Maybe feeling a little regretful about something. But it's okay. It truly is okay. It's time to move on from those feelings. All right, a few more cards. I love this. King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Magician. So certainly the King of Cups is having compassion and empathy for others. And I'm going to say this is you, Pisces. You really do have so much love within you and the ability to empathize with other people. Well, try it on for size for yourself as well, Pisces. The Eight of Pentacles, I certainly know that you really do have your head down, working quite diligently at the moment. But things are ramping up because of your hard work, because of your dedication to what it is that you're doing. Things start to take off fairly quickly with the Knight of Wands, which is great. So we also had a similar card here earlier in the reading with this action card. So that's sort of really letting us know that movement, things start to progress. So if you felt like things were just in a little bit of a lull, that quickly changes in the second half of the month. So get those creative juices flowing. Really do what it is that you have so much love and passion for. Because the final card here is that you are the magician. You can make anything happen that you set your mind to. It's just a matter of allowing yourself to be in that creative space and to feel that optimism that you have, and to remember your purpose, to remember why you're doing what you're doing, and that is so going to help you. Pisces, this is your reading for the rest of the month. I hope you've really enjoyed that. If it has resonated for you, let me know. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know your story. I love reading the comments. And certainly if you are new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe. It really does help me to bring these messages to more people. All right, Pisces, enjoy the rest of your month, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.